Hey guys, what's up? It's Maddie. So I know that it has been a few weeks since I have filmed a video, and I said I would post one every week. But things got a little crazy. The first weekend I had a ton of homework, and this weekend fate was fickle. And so I know I said that I would post footage from the GSA summit that I was going to go to, but instead I was forcibly sent home from school on Friday and was ill the entire weekend. I still don't feel 100% today, but I figured since it's already been a week, I didn't want to go 2 weeks without shooting a video. So I apologize for that, because I'm really bummed that I didn't get to go to the summit, and I'm really bummed that I didn't get to post stuff for you guys from the summit. But this video, we will talk about being in the closet. Now, I'm in no way an expert on this. I'm just kind of giving my opinion and sharing my experience, because I feel like for me, it was helpful for me to hear other people's experiences and kind of get to hear their story and how they dealt with things and got through them and what they thought about being in the closet or coming out to parents and things like that. And if you can hear noises in the background, that would be the rest of my family watching The Walking Dead. We have a really small house, and my house is right by the living room, and they feel the need to blare the television. So, I apologize for that. But anyway, I hope that this information is helpful and that you can use it in some way. I feel like it's been given almost a bad connotation, denotation, whatever otation it is. That's why I'm not an English professor. But I honestly don't think that it always has to be a bad thing. Like, if being in the closet might be a good thing. I know that in my experience, it was good and a bad thing. At first, it was a bad thing because it was like I was hiding and I didn't want anybody to know, and I felt like I was so confused and it was just a big mess. But once I had accepted who I was and I knew who I was, I kind of used it more as a shield almost, and as a safe haven. So I kind of controlled who came into the closet, because it was one person who I actually really talked to before I was out. Because I feel like when people say you're out of the closet, that you're pretty much out to everyone, which also is a misconception in my opinion. Feel like you don't know how big the closet is. Somebody could have a really small closet, and somebody could have a really big closet. So maybe I just had a small closet to begin with, and I moved up. I upgraded. Got a bigger closet. So maybe you want to do that. But in all seriousness, I don't understand why it has such a negative connotation, because I don't think it should. However, being in the closet, I know, is something that can be very difficult, and it can be very confusing and hard to control and express your feelings because nobody does know, and you're just like, oh, how do I go about this without hinting? Or what if I say this or do that and people assume? And it's something that, like, you don't want people to know, and so you're so worried about what you do and say that it kind of overrides what you do, and it kind of sucks. And I'm not saying that being in the closet is always a bad thing. Like I said, I want this video to be given a new perspective on being in the closet, because I don't feel like it always has to be a negative thing. In my experience, when I used it as my safe haven, I used it more as it was an open closet. It was kind of an open close. So I was out to the people who were important to me, but I didn't really come out to anybody else. So technically speaking, I was still in the closet, but I wasn't, if that makes sense. So I was kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I was in limbo. So I think that it's important for people to understand that it's not a bad thing to be in the closet, because that helps you work through a lot of the feelings that you're going through, and a lot of the thoughts and emotions and just confusions that you may have, or frustrations, and it allows you to get a clear perspective on where you're going in life and who you are. And that's not a bad thing, there's something to be said for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I have more on my channel, and I hope that you would go watch those. Please subscribe. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more exciting things on here. I'd like to do something fun and incorporate my brothers, but we'll see how that goes. It requires time, and they're very busy a lot too. So I'm really hoping that I can get them on here, because I feel like that would be a lot of fun, and hopefully I can collab with some friends and get them on here and kind of talk as well. So basically I hope that this video was helpful and informative, and if you have any questions, comment below. If you have any comments, again, leave a comment. And if you have any ideas of what you want me to talk about, just let me know, and I will work that into the schedule, and hopefully filming will be back on track from here on out. We will see what happens. So thank you again, and just have a good week, because I'm filming this on a Sunday, so hopefully everyone is having a good morning, evening, whatever time of day you're watching this video. So until next time, I will see you guys later.